What made you go, wow, this person's a piece of...
My sister stole 10,000 from her son's Cub Scout pack. She lied for months to our family saying it was a setup and she could prove it.
When my Indian immigrant boss fired another immigrant and said, look who has to go back to India, while I get to stay here and do whatever I want.
He was trying to get my friend's attention, so he began talking at us, telling her he's a lawyer. Cool. So what made you get into law? It's a great career to get into to just fuck people over. No one can touch me. He didn't so much as look in my direction once. The whole time he was staring at my friend like a hungry dog looking at the dinner table. We had to leave because he creeped her out so bad.
20 minutes into meeting him, he starts talking about how he cheated on his girlfriend and how in his head, it was justified.
Notice they never have anything nice to say about anything ever. Also, they are rude.
Using their child as leverage upon to punish the other parent, greatest scum.
He was kind to his SO to her face, and as soon as she was out of earshot, he would not stop complaining. We all suggested communicating to her to resolve these issues. He never did.
Talked about wanting to adopt for her whole life. Started fostering with her husband. 3-0 with a lot of behavior issues. Came from a teen mom. History of drugs and sexual abuse. You know, a foster child. They hated that kid. It was way harder than they expected. She really said we just didn't expect them to send us a kid with so many problems. The day I lost all respect for her was when I heard the child tell her I love you, mommy. And she responded I'm not your mommy. Edit, I should include the happy ending. This was my sister who tried to foster. Our mom and dad were very involved in helping with the kid at the time, and even after my sister gave up they were able to stay in touch with the next family to foster her. They are still involved to this day, and the kiddo has been adopted into a wonderful loving family and receives so much love and support. Edit 2. A few have commented that those who are fostering children are advised not to encourage kids to call them mom/dad. I didn't know that, and it challenged my perspective and feelings toward my sister. So thank you for giving me an insight that can at least challenge me to be more empathetic.
Most recently it was when my wife and I attended a school function. Met a new dad and he starts off by telling me how his first low-grade beginner wife and kid are back in the Midwest and how he's loving his best life out here on the West Coast with his new silicone-enhanced wife. Then states that he's never going back. I ask him if his kid will be out for the upcoming Christmas holiday. Nope, he says, he'll stay where he belongs. I turned and walked away.
Stole their kids' benefits money to fund their drug habits.
She said that it's different when women cheat compared to when men cheat. Women cheat because men aren't doing what they are supposed to do, while men cheat because they are dogs. I don't know, man. I'm not a psychology or sociology expert, but I'm pretty sure cheating is cheating. But what do I know?